Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's video. This is going to be a day in the life of an urban homesteader. At least I think that's going to be the title, something like that. But it's been a while since I've done a day in the life video, vlog style, and I just wanted to take you guys along and show you what our day is like. It's Thursday, July 13th, and I have little Gus here. Gus is about 11 months old. And I'm about to go get Max up. Max is 2.5, and I am pregnant with baby number 3. And we're gonna find out actually this coming Tuesday, what baby's gender is. So I'm super excited about that. I am up, but I have not made the bed yet. I'm dressed, I did my hair. I'm trying this more like updo style lately. And I have my jewelry on. I have these earrings on that are, what are they? Jade? Amber? I forget, but Mark got them. And then my favorite necklace, which is a rose on one side, and then the other side is Saint Therese of Lisieux. We are Catholic, if you are not familiar with us. So now I'm gonna get Max. I'm not gonna say the time unless you guys catch the time on a clock or something. We are all night owls, the kids included. And I go to bed later than the average toddler and baby. I'm trying to like slowly fix that because I don't know. I don't even know how we got to this point. I think in the summer it's just hard when you have a garden. It's hard when you have a garden in the summer because here we're in Kansas. So if you guys are new, we're in Kansas with the military. My husband's stationed here. And here in the summer, like at the height of summer, it stays light past 9 p.m. So oftentimes I am outside working in the garden, watering or picking stuff or pruning or whatever in the evenings because being pregnant. Yeah, you're having a doggy? It's just too hot during the day for me to work outside. I kind of lose track of time when I'm in the garden. I don't know if anybody else does. Do you guys lose track of time when you're in the garden? I just love being out there and working. And so then before I know it, it's like 9:15 and I'm coming in. I'm like, oh, I need to put the kids to bed. So anyway, we have a like whiteboard action station in the kitchen here. This is fairly new, but it's really nice because then I can just visually see big events that are happening. Today, I need to check the peaches. I bought 25 pounds of peaches from the local farm, and I need to check them and see if they're ready because they're a little bit hard when I bought them, but I'm going to be canning them. This is the granola that I made last night. What are you doing? And then while I get breakfast ready, I usually give Gus a cracker, like one of those teether crackers, to keep him occupied because it's just easier that way. I never did that with Max, but it was easier when you only had one. Hey, let's close here. I'm gonna make some. What do you want? No, we can't have ice cream for breakfast. What would you like? This. Do you want sausage or do you want an egg?
This one.
That's a teether. Gus was liking eggs for a little while, and then I don't know, it might be a texture thing. So he's been sharing my oatmeal with me lately. So I make this is my favorite type of oatmeal. This is kind. I have it here in a 3.5 gallon bucket. What, you want chicken nuggets for breakfast? All right, well, it's late enough for it to be like almost lunch. So these are not quick oats. But anyway, I keep some on the counter here. I just do the cup. These are all homegrown tomatoes except for those big ones from the farm. And then we have a Berkey. If you guys, this is our favorite. This is hard to do one-handed. It's our favorite water filtration system, and I am an affiliate for them. So if you guys would like to support our little homestead, you can do so by purchasing any of our affiliate links. It doesn't increase the cost for you, but it does give us a little bit of a commission. And so it's like a free way for you guys to support us. And so these are one of my favorite berries that I can buy. I ideally like getting my berries from Azure Standard because they're a great price and you can get great prices on organic. But if I don't have that, I really like getting this bag from the commissary. I think it's under $10 for 3 pounds. So that's really good. And the blueberries are wild. Okay, another thing I do in the mornings, usually, well, sometimes, it depends if he has any leftover, is make Gus's formula, or what I call his milk. So we use, since I'm pregnant, he stopped nursing about a month ago, a little over a month ago, actually. Up until then, it was like very little. Anyway, so I was supplementing already with formula. Hey, buddy, do you want to play with the cap? Play with the cap. I'm almost done. And so we use Mount Capra homemade goat milk formula. I know that homemade formula is very controversial right now. It shouldn't be, as long as they're using an approved recipe. This meets all the guidelines for the FDA and really, in my opinion, goes above and beyond because the ingredients are so high quality. So here I'm using coconut oil. You know, you have to have the proper ratio of protein, carbs, and fat, and they have already done the work for you, and I love them. And again, I am an affiliate with Mount Capra because I do believe in their product and their company. So if you are looking for a high quality baby formula, or want something like as a backup or whatever, or you're having problems finding your normal formula, I highly recommend them. They do have a nutrition data sheet, you know, like if you need to prove to your pediatrician or whatever that what you're doing is legit. Personally, I don't believe in like asking permission from my pediatrician for every single thing that I do with my child because I'm his steward and not my pediatrician. I'm not going to go through the whole recipe on here, but I will put a link to it. But as you can see, there's several different ingredients that you use and different oils and such. Like this is olive oil. You know, make sure you're using a high quality olive oil that's real pure olive oil, extra virgin. But yeah, you basically just mix all of these ingredients together and you have a freshly made formula for your baby. I do a double batch every time, so I do 16 ounces. I like using glass because I like to avoid plastic when I can. So this is just a quart mason jar, and I just shake it up. And I need to add more water. So this is warm water. All right, I'm almost ready. You see this milk. He is just sucking it down. We are finishing up breakfast. Sometimes I give Gus a banana at the beginning of breakfast, sometimes at the end. Just depends on how quickly I get the oatmeal on. So we finished that. I always like to put butter and collagen powder in my oatmeal, but we are totally out of butter, which is very sad. So I need to get some at the store today. And then a little bit of maple syrup and cinnamon, and then I'll put that over the berries and then top with yogurt and homemade granola. And Gus just absolutely loves bananas, which Max did too at this age, and Max has been asking for bananas lately when he sees Gus have them. And no, don't worry, this is not soda. Max loves sparkling water, and so he always asks for sparkling water. So I finally accepted that that's what he likes drinking, and if that's how he can get hydration in, then that's perfectly fine. It's better than drinking Juice. You're going on a nap? Two Band-Aids? Can you sit, please? Sit down. You're gonna fall. Max, where are we? Where are we? Car wash. We're not at the car wash. Where are we going? Where are we going? he's been talking this whole time about how we're going to the YB, the library, right? We're not going to the car wash. Okay, so we are here at our public library, which we only just started coming here a couple of months ago because I was like, Max has never been to the library and he's like over 2 years old. Thanks, CVID, you know. Anyway, I love the library. I've always loved the library. I love getting free books out. And like, I always check out way too many, and like, usually hardly read any of them. So, so we're gonna go get some new books, return the ones we have. Are you ready? Okay. Well, I was getting the stroller out and I knocked over my tea and most of it spilled on the ground. So that's a bummer. Okay, and right near our library is a Catholic church. So we are gonna go and pay Jesus a visit because Max loves doing that, and really should do that more often. So I didn't really film any in the library. It's hard, like trying to keep track of both your kids, and I let Max look at books while I searched on the computer that was in the kids area for the books I wanted. So I keep a list of books that I want to read, but I don't buy them. And then periodically I check the library for them. And I found quite a few, and also quite a few that I did not intend on getting. Like I said, I think I said earlier, I always end up getting way more books than I can read. Some of them though, sorry, it's so bumpy, are cookbooks. So I got one from the Pioneer Woman, or a couple. I've never cooked anything from her books before. And then I got a paleo Italian cookbook, some like self-sufficiency pioneer type books. So let me show you guys the church. So this is the Church of the Seven Dolors, or the Seven Sorrows of Mary, which Mark and I have a devotion to that. We have since, I think, 2020. So it's kind of neat that there's a Seven Dolors church. This is not the church that we attend, but it's because we go to evening mass on Sundays and they don't have a Sunday evening mass. Hopefully it's open. It's been open every time we've been here. So, oh, yep, it looks like it. Oh, look. I guess because these handles get so hot. Ooh, it's pretty dark in there. All right, here we are. Hey, Max, sit down, please. We decided to go to Noodles for lunch. Come sit down. All right, we are home. It's about 4 o'clock. I just put Gus down for a very late nap. Normally he naps earlier than that, like around 2:30ish. But here's what I got at Hy-Vee. I guess I never said what grocery store we went to. So Hy-Vee is a local, I mean, I think it's like a Midwest store, but it's employee owned, so it's not like a big box store. Max, that's just extra cheese sauce. I forgot to say what we got at Noodles. So I got their buffalo chicken mac, which is like one of my faves, with gluten-free shells. And then Max got a kid's meal with chicken and marinara sauce and broccoli and applesauce and chocolate milk. And then I had a coupon in the app for a free mac and cheese, and they gave me like 2 extra things of cheese sauce. So we had a nice time eating there, and Max is having like a second lunch before he goes down for a nap. You want to go for a nap? Max. Okay, we're going to go for a nap. You like mac and cheese. The funny thing is that Mark hates cheese, except on pizza. But we love cheese. Okay, so let me just show you guys quickly what I got. So I got a couple bags of organic carrots because we're basically out except for carrots from the garden. Max, don't do that, please. And then, like I said earlier, we're out of butter, so I got this. It's cultured butter, so a little more on the expensive side, but it's good. And then as a treat for me, after they go down for a nap, I got this Greek yogurt coffee and cream. It was only $1, so couldn't pass that up. And then more yogurt, the Chobani Greek yogurt whole milk. I'm getting tired of ground beef, so I got some chicken thighs for dinner, which I haven't cooked chicken thighs in a long time. It's sometimes hard to find chicken thighs. We needed more Ziploc bags, so I got more of those. Oh, I think I left the parchment paper in the car. I got more parchment paper. We go through bananas like crazy, so I got more of those. We're on our last thing of ketchup. And then Mark loves these like keto bars, and actually they're very delicious. I got 3 of them. They're very expensive, but Hy-Vee's the only place around here that carries them. So every time we go there, we get a few. And then for myself, another little treat, not food related. I got a couple of hair clips.
Mom, this one.
Yeah, that's for Mommy. I'm trying to like make my style a little more feminine. I don't dress like masculinely or anything, but I'm just trying to like be a little more intentional about trying to make myself look a little better. And so I'm trying to like get ready a little more every day. Doing something with my hair is one way to kind of do that. I was wearing jeans and it's just so hot. And I really would like to get some summer dresses because that would be so much cooler and more comfy. But anyway, the clip I have had in my hair is broken, but I mean, I'm making it work. But I got a new jaw clip. And then I saw this, which looks fun. You can do like a bun like that. So it's just like that. So this will just add a little bit of flair and like femininity to my hair, but I can have it worn up. It'll be easy to put my hair up, but also look stylish and cute. So anyway, so I got those things for myself, and that's about it. You almost done? You ready for a nap? All right, I guess that means yes. I think I'm gonna get Max down for a nap as soon as I can, as soon as he done eating. And then I'm gonna have my little treat and start editing this video because I really would like to get it up tomorrow. That would be ideal. It's been kind of exciting because, and a little bit unusual because we're usually not out of the house for that long on sometimes like on grocery shopping day, but today was a little bit unusual because we went to the library and went out for lunch and that kind of stuff. So that was kind of fun that I got to do that I didn't like plan that ahead. We talked last night about going to the library today. And then I just decided this morning, let's film a vlog. So later tonight, when it gets cooler and the sun starts going down, I'll show you guys the garden real quick. But if you want to watch a full garden tour for this month, you can find last week's video in the card. All right, I'm gonna get this messy guy. Time for a nap. We're gonna go down for a nap and then it's quiet time for Mommy. I am amazed, here, let's focus, that the sugar snap peas are still producing. It's been hot in the 90s, but they are still pumping out peas, so that's awesome. Probably not next week though, because it's going to be in the hundreds. So I am enjoying just a little snack while I cook dinner of these peas, and I have the carrots ready to go. And yeah, this should be pretty easy to put together. I am making it gluten-free. The original recipe is not gluten-free, and so my very favorite gluten-free baking flour is this Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1. It works great. I mean, I'm able to take recipes that have regular all-purpose or wheat flour and use that as a substitute, and it works out wonderfully. So, so I'm gonna use that so it can be gluten-free so I can eat it. All right, you guys, look at that beautiful broth. This is homemade. My favorite way to make it is in the slow cooker, and it's so easy. You basically just set it and it does the work, and then it's hardly any mess. Basically, I put a whole chicken carcass into the pot. I also like to add chicken feet if I have that, and then fill it up with filtered water from the Berkey. And then I usually don't add any spices or salt. And then I put it on high at first and get it boiling a little bit or simmering, and then I turn it down to low, and I usually run it for about 24 hours. This one I did a little longer because the liquid reduced a little bit, so I added more water, so it probably went like 30 hours maybe, or over 30 hours, but it turned out great. And this recipe is perfect because I needed a bunch of broth, and now I'm able to use most of it. Hi buddy, are you awake? That was such a late nap. It's like 7 o'clock. I hope you're not up too late. I'm falling behind already on my resolution to start getting you guys to bed a little earlier. You're just out for a long time today. Why are you pouty? Oh, you're not pouty. All right, I've got my little sous chef here. This is my absolute favorite baby carrier. It's the Ring Sling. This is from the company Babette's, and I love them because they are based in Texas and they are cheaper than other big names. So, and they're a small family business. It is about 9 p.m. I'm out here with Gus, and I need to check the garden and water. I also forgot that Max is out of pajamas, and so I just threw in a very quick load. So here we are. This is the east side. The peppers are doing awesome. Not tonight because it's already starting to get late, but maybe tomorrow I need to start pulling up the potatoes. As you can see, they are finally starting to die off, especially, oh, these froggies, especially the white ones. And that means they're ready to be harvested. This is radishes gone to seed, and I have heard that the pods are actually edible, and they're like, I think a little spicy. They taste good, so I'm gonna have to try that. Still no beans, too hot. And then we have the west side. I pulled all the zucchini out of there. We have a couple of butternut squash and one spaghetti squash left. These are the cucumber plants, which are doing great, just a few holes. I haven't seen any actual cucumbers yet. There's some flowers. There's the peas, and the dill weed is doing great. Here's this cabbage head over here. Oh, these weren't yellow like this yesterday. It's got to be the squash bugs. But these leaves back here are doing great. There's a watermelon. And then we have two pumpkins down there that you can see. There's one like kind of hiding. That one's almost starting to turn orange. So I need to replant zucchini here. And here are more tomatoes ready to be picked. These are about ready. All right, Max. No, that one's not quite ready. Maybe tomorrow. It's still a little bit orange. But we got plenty of tomatoes in there. We'll look at them inside. And there's the San Marzanos, and then the Rutgers. Yeah, those are still green though, so we gotta wait. Yep, we gotta wait on all of those. All right, let's bring the basket in. Can you carry the basket, please?
Oh, yeah. That one was good.
Yeah. Can you carry the basket? Where's Max? Okay, everyone. It is about 11 a.m. 11 p.m. and the kids are finally down. I just put Max down. They took such late naps, and it's like they're totally gonna sleep in tomorrow. Anyway, Gus was down by like maybe an hour ago, like 9:45. So, anyhow, I have the rest of the evening to myself. Mark and his brother are watching a movie, but I did not get started in it, so I don't know what it's about. But the peaches, I checked my peaches that I bought from the farm, the 25 pounds, and they seem ready, at least the top row. I need to check the bottom row. And they are perfect. They're not too soft, but they're just like, it's like they just got softer. So tomorrow I really need to can them, because if I wait any longer than that, I won't be able to do it Saturday, because we have family coming into town and we have other stuff going on. So I can't can on Saturday. So I have to do it tomorrow. So that will be my prime goal tomorrow. Okay, everyone. Well, that is the end of our day in the life, our Thursday. And this is actually the next... Yeah. This is actually the next morning, because I never filmed a video last night. But last night I just worked on editing the rest of this video. Mostly ready to go. I need to do a little more work on it, but and add this at the end, obviously. But what did I do last night? Then I just kind of like zoned out looking at Instagram, because it was just it was such a long day. It was a good day, but it was a long day. And then I didn't even get a shower, and then I snacked and semi-watched a movie with Mark and his brother. But looked at
so good.
Yeah, looked at one of my books from the library, so.
Library?
Yeah, we went to the library yesterday. Wasn't that fun?
No.
So anyway, just a very typical evening for me. Trying to relax and wind down for bed, so.
At bed.
Yeah, did you have a good sleep? All right, well, we are going to sign off. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, please, and leave a comment and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more day in the life videos, because I definitely can do that. All right, well, in the meantime, take care, and we will see you in the next video. Bye. You say bye?